Okay, this is going to be a box opening. Combination of two things I received in the mail. This one came open from this end. Very, very descriptive. Where to hold, where to open. And you look at the other side. You got some YouTube Park. So let me show you what's inside here. Okay, look at this. Really elaborate box. Let me read the letter first. Alan, inside you will find one Native American style flute named Diamondback and its stand. The first flute I've built using no power tools. The items used to make this: wood burning and a knife. The top reed box is a play on your YouTube name, Pharaoh, being the 3 pyramids of Giza. On the other side is my version of the Don't Tread on Me flag with your initials. The flute is made of cedar with the reeds made from basswood. The small box is a reed box. There are 4 reeds inside. This should be enough to last you for a long time. On the flute inside you will find the pin markers where the flute box should be to line up. Where the reeds go, there are 2 dots showing where your line should be. I hope the flute brings you good times as it is for me making it. And the many grays and the Anunnaki be placed under a trance from the sound within. Lawrence McClintock. I will be doing a video for this on my other channel, Captain Outlaws Outdoors, after you get this. Now he's already posted that video because I told him I got it, and I'll put a link to this video directly under minor details. Check it out. You can see him holding the flute, showing it off. Let me show you what else is inside here. Inside you'll find a flute with the attachments. Hope you like this handmade flute. Most of all, I hope you enjoy the sounds. Lawrence McClintock. Now it came with this storage bag. It came with this. Maker Lawrence McClintock, gift Alan Ibarra. Now the actual flute. It's pretty neat, guys. Look at this. That's what he said about the Don't Tread on Me and the initials. That's the flute box. It opens up, and inside of there he's got the 3 or 4 reeds. There are the 3 pyramids. The opening to one of the pyramids, center. It's got like a stone, a polished stone. The leather goes through. Then to a bead with a wolf print. Another bead. Some more beadwork. Down to a leaf. So there it is in its stand. So thank you very much, Lawrence. Like I say, there's a link to his video and the details down below. And right now I'm not going to play it because we have an audience. So, but I will show how this flute sounds very soon in an upcoming video. But till then, I want to thank him very much. It's very nice of him to do. It's his first flute. Came out nice. You're gonna have to check out the video of him making it, showing it made. Okay, here's another unboxing. This one came from Dave Thatcher in Ohio. So, like I say, I send a lot of stuff all over the world, all the time. Sometimes I forget, I lose track of who I sent what to. Well, this time I hit this guy twice with some Acorn Coffee. So, to Alan, thank you for the gift of Acorn Coffee. You actually shipped it a second time, no worries. Oh yes, I remember this. I sent him some and then he asked about it, so I thought it was lost, so I sent him some more. Now let's see. I was on the Bob 808 Night, Kenneth Cram, Bill Hill's Bushcraft meetup. This is back east. You're sending us some of your Acorn Coffee to try. It was fun. I wanted to send you one of the things that I made and shared there. Then you thoughtfully sharing your crafted item with us. The Bushcraft candle was inspired by Eugene Runkus video. He demonstrated using these shells for cooking. I remember these shells also being used to make a spoon. It's pretty cool. Cooking containers, burning lamps. This one is filled with beeswax. It'll burn about 8 hours. The wick is jute. The coiled paracord contains more jute so you can reload the shell many times. It doubles as a base to keep the candle from tipping over and losing its contents. The shell candle lamp is multi-purpose. It can use as a sharpening device. Also, the wax is excellent for protecting a knife's edge from corrosion. Recognizing your swag with all the dangers and otherwise poisonous, you can make similar lighting devices from shells and beeswax found along the trail. I understand hair from the tip of the ear can be used as a fine wick. Just be careful to approach the mountain lion with a slow, non-threatening manner. I've heard baring your teeth at them is a sign of trust. There are no bears where I live in Ohio. I've always been curious if bears are attracted to the smell of beeswax. I leave the scientific approach to the answering of that important question to the none more qualified than you. Thank you much for your fun videos. We'd love to have you join us on next year's meetup. I just might. I hope with Google AdSense check you can afford a flight to join us next spring should your parole officer approve. The charges for the Acorn Coffee seem to be dropped. I haven't heard anything more about it. For those of you who don't know, I sent some Acorn Coffee. I've sent it all over the world, but some got picked up by somebody in the UK, and they thought it was drugs. They sent it out to 3 different labs. They confiscated the Leatherman and sent the Acorn Coffee out to 3 different labs, trying to get me under arrest, but our postmaster just laughed it off. Dave Thatcher, crafted and Radical RC YouTube channels. So I'll put a link to him underneath this, and a link to Lawrence underneath also. Go ahead and visit these guys, and I thank you very much. Let me show you what's inside. Okay, here's this. Has the jute inside. It's paracord, and that is used for holding that. You get 8 hours of light. I will be using that tonight. Thank you very much. And as for the bear, if you watch the other video, we're in a campground now where a bear's been coming through here every night, every morning. So we're going to listen for the yells, and when we see those yells or hear those yells, maybe we'll be the one that he comes down to first. I don't know. But if not, if he's seen, we will go film him. And maybe I'll go and try to get some hair of a bear's ear. See how it works for a wick. So thank you very much.